僕は大人だ。でも感謝の心を忘れないようにとばあちゃんに言われているんだ。ああ。
じゃあこいつは誰よりも年下で若造の。
オロルン、そんな話をすれば叱られないとでも思う。3つのものには気をつけるようにって小さい頃からずっと言ってるでしょ。
ああ、獣、詐欺師、どこの馬の骨とも知れない人。
ちゃんと覚えてるのにどうして守れないの？一人暮らしの時点でトラブルに遭う確率はただでさえ高いのよ。捕まっちゃったらもう誰かに助けてもらうしかないのよ。私たちが駆けつけてこなかったら死んでたかもしれないのに。
ごめんばあちゃん。次から気をつけるよ。
次ですって？こんな危ないこと次なんてあってたまるもんですか？怪我させられたり。
いや、ナタの地形について色々と聞かれて地脈の分布図を書くよう。
正直に答えてちょうだい。エンジン様の前から隊長を逃がしたんだ。
ああ。
どうしてそんなことしたのよ。
それは僕の協力が必要だと言われた。もし断ったら。
ばあちゃんはただものじゃないの。そんなことできるわけないでしょ。この子は本当にもう。幸いエンジン様は名園の主の謎の人物を探せとしか言ってなくて、君の名前は出てない。でもだからってエンジン様が何にも知らないだなんて思わないで。たとえ予想していた真実が訪れようとも慌てる必要はない。教えた言葉忘れちゃったの？
ごめん。
もういいわ。倒したファデュイと拠点の状況が証拠になるから、これで君の無実は証明。さあ片付けて帰りましょう。オロルン、今回のことを教訓にしてちゃんと反省するのよ。
わかった。
野菜？
ああ、野菜をたくさん育ててるんだ。新鮮だぞ。エンジン様、お嫌いなものがないといいんだ。
今はそんなこと言ってる場合じゃ。
3つのものには気を。
違うでしょ。まずはファデュイと結託なんかしてないって。
名園の主の教育。
わかった。シレ。行くぞ。
なるほど。オロルンが隊長を逃がしたのはファデュイがストラリさんに害をなさないようにするためだったと。
ああ、すまなかった。
一族のものを守るためだったってことに。
情報を整理してエンジン様に報告。
ここで待たなければな。
本当はそうなんだが、シトラリさんが保証人になってく。
いいわ。別の用事もあるし、ここで時間を。
協力に感謝する。オロルンさん。
わかった。ありがとう。ばあちゃんもありがとう。
これで逃げ隠れする必要は。
旅人パイモン、今回は本当ありがとう。恩に着る。オロルンのことが落ち着いたらシロネンのところに行きましょう。
ありがとな。
面倒だなんて助け合うのは当たり前のことでしょ。じゃまたね。朗報を待っててちょうだい。オロルン、ついてきて。泊まる場所を探さないと。
さようなら、じいちゃん。
隊長が。 オロルンは一体何がしたいんだ。ばあちゃんが心配だからしょうがなくファリュイと教えてくれてありがとな。約束の時間まであと1日か。時間になったら約束の場所であいつらを俺、誰もいないぞ。まさか騙されたんじゃないよな。
こんばんは。会えて嬉しいよ。
幽霊みたいに後ろから急に
すまない。いつもの癖で。
お前って謝って。
君の言う通りだ。ばあちゃんにもよく言われている。君、ばあちゃんに言い方がそっくりだな。
なんだよ。おいらのこともばあちゃんって呼ぶか。
まあ、そう言えなくもないが。ああ。誰もついてきていないみたいだ。出てきていいぞ。
約束通り来たか。やはり俺の目に狂いはなかった。しかしお前たちは探求欲が強く、危険に立ち向かう勇気があると講師が評価していた。そういった人物とは協力関係を結ぶべきであって、敵にはなりたくない。しかしこのまま何もしなければ、俺たちはいずれ戦うことになるだろう。そうならないように何とかしたい。かねてよりお前の各国での実績は耳にしている。同僚たちと何度も戦ったそうだが、お前は決して理屈が通じないようなものではない。もしエンジンのマービカが絶対に教えない情報を知れば、お前も俺の提案を前向きに。
エンジン様の計画はもう知っているんだろう。アビスを倒してナタを救うには。
なんでお前がそんなこと知ってるんだよ。そこはいいか。もう知っちゃってるわけだ。
計画の進捗には常に注目している。率直に言おう。彼女の方法はリスクが高い。英雄は本当に現れるのか。もしものことがあれば、ナタだけではない。テイワット全土が道連れになる。本当に他に方法がないのか。
応急策って。
たとえ今の計画が失敗しても、ナタを存続させるための方法だ。ためらい、恐怖、あるいは考えの甘さ。最も心配なのは、多大なる責任が降りかかる中で、彼女が悲惨な。だから彼女の代わりに実行する必要がある。今すぐにだ。
そうだぞ。証拠でもあるのか。あの時神の心を奪おうとしたのは氷の徐行の計画のためだったんだろ。
やはり鋭いな。 戦いで負けた以上、神の心は諦めるべきだが、ナタを救う。俺は新しい方法を見つけ。
誰か来る。
隊長が消えた。
何かの気配が近づいてくる。まず
何かの気配ですって。君のばあちゃんだけど。
シトラリー？いつの間に来てたんだよ。
二手に分かれようって決めた時には気づいてたのよ。隠れた儀式用の道具、幽体離脱しちゃった旅人。君って子は一体何をするつもり？よくも私に黙ってファデュイと手を結んだわね。またそうやって怒られたらすぐ黙り込む。それで見逃してもらえるとでも思ってる？
そういうわけでは。
まだ強がる気？そうじゃなければなんだっていうの？
後ろめたい気持ちはあったんだ。
無知か何か持ってくればよかった。
落ち着けよ、シトラリー。今回は収穫がなかったってわけじゃないだろ。少なくとも隊長がもう神の心を奪う気はないってことは分かったわけだからな。戻ってからにしようぜ。
いい？旅人とパイモンが頼ん。二人の言う通り。火の用心。ほな。もうこんな子見たことないわ。実行することのメリットとデメリットすら考えられないの？そこまでバカじゃないでしょうに。なんで隊長を助けたのかちゃんと説明してちょうだい。あら？答えない気ね。なら質問を変えるけど、隊長は何をしようとしてるの？それはナタとどんな関係があるの？聞こえないふり？ばあちゃんを無視する気なの？よく考えてみなさい。隊長を助けるメリットなんてある？君と名園の主全体に終わりのないトラブルをもたらすだけでしょ。普段は聞き分けのいい子なのに、どうしてこんな無謀なことをしたのよ。
なんでこっちを。
こんなところを見せてしまって申し訳ない。君は優しい。普通の人ならと。
後ろでこそこそ内緒話するなんて。
ごめんよ、ばあち
まあいいわ。私のような威厳のないばあちゃんは何を言っても無駄なのね。君尊敬するなんて口だけなのよね。だって実際はどう？もうイファづてにジャガイモやキャベツを届けてくれなくていいから。
イファって誰だ？
そんなのどうだっていいでしょ。こんなことつるんでるんだからきっとろくな子じゃないわ。はあ、子供って大人になるとちっとも言うことを聞いてくれ。ほらルン、まだ使命とやらについて考えてるのなら大間違いよ。
なんだかうちわの話題に入っちゃった。
それは違う、ばあちゃん。いつも何を言ってもしょうがないと投げやりになるけど、それが本気じゃないのは知っている。
この声は？ほらルン、どこにいるの？
なんだか声がすごく遠いぞ。目の前にいるのになんでだ？
本当に申し訳ない。ナタを救う責任は誰にでもある。もう行かなくては。
オロルン、戻ってきてちょうだい。オロルンったらもう植物の胞子でできた粉？これで騙してたのね。
なんで急に遠くに行っちゃったんだ？一体どういうことだよ。
ただの小細工よ。胞子を粉にしてうまくばらまけば幻を作り出せるの。 全然わからなかったわ。もしかしてあの子、もうムカつく。今度会ったら足をへし折ってやるんだから。
落ち着いてくれよ。でもオロロンはどうしていつも逃げるんだろうな。
さっきはあの二人と何か話をしてたのよね。問い詰められればいつかは口を割ってしまう。町までもうしばらくかかるから。
Time for a light show.
Do you two have some time? Feeling hungry? How about we get something to eat?
All right, it's been a while since we last ate. Now that we can relax, Paimon just realized how hungry she is.
Then let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and drinks are on me.
How did this become Paimonville? Sweet Lolly looks quite down on hers. All right. It's on Paimon this time. What's one meal to the best guide into that? So you can just sit back and enjoy, Sweet Lolly.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks? I just wanted to treat you to a meal.
Are you sure? We can save you some Mora.
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together. Let me get this one. I might be an old hag, but I like to think I'm not completely useless.
Sure, that's fine with us. But Paimon doesn't want you to be sad, Sweet Lolly.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
What are you looking at?
Do you see two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other.
But Paimon only sees one person there.
Huh? How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss!
Do you think she's drunk?
There you go, miss. Oh my, it's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name for themselves recently.
Oh, so you've heard of us?
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back? No wonder you hit it off with Granny Sitlali. She wouldn't spend time with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I saw her with a new friend.
Wait, so you call her Granny too?
Well, given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny. She's one of the most famous people at the Masters of the Night Wind. Most days, hardly anyone even dares talk to her.
Huh? Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, are you, Chonka?
Oh, please, Granny, I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends. After all, any friends of our regulars are sure to be great customers.
Alright, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well.
Well then, you have my thanks.
Seat Lowy? Seat Lowy?
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
Are you still with us, Seat Lowy? You're kinda talking to no one.
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens next. You lose, and then run off home. I mean, come on. Monster? Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
Granny Seat Lowy, you're not a monster at all.
Exactly! And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know. Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you. Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher. You tell him. That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open? Oh, jeez.
Behind this pitch-black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke, the lingering smoke.
She's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks. Her mind's actually racing at this point.
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Nightwind?
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Sitlali herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
Warning, warning. Red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes. Huh? Traveler? Paimon?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl.
Hang on, just...
Phew. Okay, it's passed. That was a close one.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear.
Are you feeling okay? Want to take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
There's so much that I want to say, but I can't.
Why not? Of course you can. Just say what...
Please, Paimon, it's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints on you after we've only just met?
Oh, Paimon gets it. You're hoping that we wouldn't think less of you no matter what you're about to say.
No, that wasn't my point at all! Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame? I'm talking about shame! I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it! Surely, you know the feeling too?
Actually, about that.
Huh? Tell me what?
Yeah, this is as good a time as any.
So, You heard.
It's okay, Sweet Lolly. You had every right to complain about those things.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me? Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much! It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing!
So that, happens to you a lot.
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old. Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes. I was just picking something generic. Take a walk with me. I have things to share with you.
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
Well, great view, right? I love coming here by myself.
Wow, it's beautiful!
You're making me want to cry.
Oh no, what do we do? Please don't cry!
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed. Here you are thanking me. Even after you helped me all this time. Let's just have a casual conversation. It's easiest that way.
Really? You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right. I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this. I'm just an eccentric old hag to them. That story's been passed down so long. It might as well be true.
But you're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is a powerful figure. Be careful around her. That's what they'd say.
Well, you are powerful. Are they afraid of you?
Some are. Others are mad I always come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you. What about you? Are you scared of me?
We don't find you scary at all.
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing. I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me. Oh, not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe. Just pretend I never said anything.
We believe you. Shilonen has full faith in your abilities, and Auroran didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
Yes, but Auroran's a special case. Mawika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help to Auroran and me. You deserve to learn the full truth. Auroran's not like other people. As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child. The reason being, his soul is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune. No one knows who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness. It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast. The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls, and in Auroron's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan. A possibility to turn Auroron into a vessel for lost souls. The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Auroron would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Now you see the problem. When damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift, unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further. The ceremony can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves. Of course, the vessel, Auroron, would be sacrificed in the process. I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it. When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either. So they went ahead with the ceremony. It failed, and Auroron escaped with his life. Pathetic, isn't it? By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony was successful, Auroron would probably be dead. Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool? It's not right. So, when I learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction, and absolutely relieved by the result. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. A simple investigation from Auroron would reveal everything. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the contrary. He asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
Wait, but it's not his fault.
He knows that, but he still feels guilty. Auroron has a strong ability to perceive souls, more than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation with ley lines has become. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan. I can only imagine what they told him.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis? Maybe that's what brought Auroron into this. Anyway, we can't just let things go on like You don't look so good, Sweet Lolly. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me... Okay. Forget that. I need to go home. You've helped me so much already. How do I even begin to thank you?
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you already said you owe us a favor, so you don't need to worry about us.
Good point. Well, I'll go home and get some sleep. We can figure out our next move in the morning. Friends. I like the sound of that.
Auroron's probably back with the captain, don't you think? You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain told us? Yeah, you're right. We should just go to her directly, but she's probably asleep. We can find her first thing in the morning. the outside. Pirates still have been asleep. Well, guess we should see what's going on.
You're already here. I was just about to come get you.
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive, especially after all the drinking last night.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move. I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of the Nightwind. I need to head back right away.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious. The stadium could always use more manpower. I'm done making excuses for him. I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the speakers. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with. As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Thank you. All right, I need to start heading back.
She left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious. Looks like a lot.
Traveler, over here! Perfect. Our star Outlander has appeared.
Oh, you're all here! But, what's with the whole Star Outlander thing?
Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills.
Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first?
The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now, but I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe...
What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away. What about you guys? We could go together. Yeah, that does sound important. No worries. Just leave the Children of Echoes to us. Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished. That would be pretty great, actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay. It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Oh, and some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances.
Koichi,
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone. Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlin are in danger. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time.
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna...
What? So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn. I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret. I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture. Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing. Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now it's true, both plans come at a risk, but after weighing our options, this is our best bet. Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario. Having a contingency plan is our duty, not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent. Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
Oh, one more thing? The captain said he found another way to solve the problem.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. Seems like our only path forward is to track him down. So he... Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me. Even if just for a second.
Not even a little! We would never... Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
Just as expected. I appreciate your sincerity. Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land. So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
You scared Paimon. You've really got a lot of guts, Traveler.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way. As for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
That's great! Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Not just yet. Even though Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our...
Wait! You're going to fight in person?
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon. No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines. I just think there's strength in numbers. If the people feel emboldened, that's just a bonus. Anyway, even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long. I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences. I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses, and now I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
Alright, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Moani. She can't be too far ahead.
No need to worry about...
Quick, over here! To safety!
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
They've all made it out. It's the Traveler and Paimon! They're here!
What's the situation?
There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
We'll go together.
I'm coming too!
Stay safe. We've got this. Letting brave names echo!
With the wind!
I really thought I was done for. I can't thank you enough.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes.
That was scary, but we did it!
By the way, where's Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Night Wind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
Yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. Alright, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
I wasn't in charge or anything. We just happened to be together. Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond so fast. Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong. It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
And we still don't know when the final two heroes are going to appear.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always...
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
It's probably because our plan is so risky. We don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time. We talked to Malika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high. And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life. When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seemed like she wasn't holding anything back this time.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
Yeah, and isn't he from Snezhnaya? Why would the Fatui want to save Natlan? This is all super confusing.
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Let's head back then. Malika said her intelligence officers should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
Want to join our garrison, Mililani?
I was just about to ask. Count me in. If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt. People who could help us in the next battle. It's all a chain reaction.
Then you should go register right away. It shouldn't take long. Everyone's looking for people.
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go, do what you do.
Okay, but then you have to follow my orders.
You got it. I just don't want to make the trip back. It's all right. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Oh, you betcha!
Time to... Ad Astra Abyssos. Thank you for completing... Ad Astra...